Hi, everybody. It's Amy with Sage Connections, and I'm here to do your reading for this week for the 26th of February to March 4th. Can you believe it's already March and February is over? I'm doing these readings with the Psycho Tarot deck from John Holland. It's my go-to deck, and I do it every single week. So let's go ahead and get started. And for Monday on the 26th, that energy is an 8, which is all about manifestation, right? Empowerment. Um, we have the first card, which is the truth. And normal tarot, it is a major arcana card. It would be normally judgment. Um, and it is a 20, which is all about attraction. Um, this is basically um, today you're going to actually find out some clarity in your relationships on your path. You're attracting people. You're going to know who is working with you or who is in a distraction from your truth path today. I get the sense that, it's all about empowering yourself. And if your relationships aren't empowering you, then you're going to be able to make that judgment call today about who you want to be in your world, who is going to benefit you, and who is not. Um, Today, who you can count on, who not, is kind of the aspect I get. So, with that being said, also, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Um, Understand that it's okay to ask for help too, and not feel bad about yourself for asking help. It's a really good time to ask. If you don't know how to do something, ask for people to help you grow. On Wednesday or Tuesday, sorry, I got a little tickle in my throat. We have a number 8 card, and if you go by the date, it is a 9. It's all about completion, right? But this is in your belief session of it. It's a really good positive card. It's bringing things to the closures, like your belief systems and or like your self-doubt that you sometimes have when you're trying to manifest something. Letting those go, um, and the negative talk that you're talking to yourself about, like this is, um, might be a little bit more difficult than I thought. Please understand that for you to be able to manifest what you need, you have to have a positive outlook, and you actually have to see where you're going, and you have to have a lot of self-talk. Release it and let it go so you can manifest what you truly desire today. On Tuesday, on Wednesday, the 28th. I love this card. Patience. Okay, another major arcanic card. It's normally the Terrace in the normal tarot. It's a number 5, which is all about change. Now, 28 is about the actual numerology for 28 is a 1 energy about new beginnings, right? Well, this card is telling you be patient, okay? Be patient with yourself and others today. We seem to be a society that likes things, um, here and now. You know, we're so used to getting what we want at the time we want it. Um, you have already been planting your seeds. You've already been, putting those ideas in people's heads. Be patient for those to grow and to manifest into some great relationships coming up. Um, this would be a great day for meditation and brainstorming on like what could go wrong, um, and just be, take things a little bit more not critical on yourself on Wednesday. Thursday, the beginning of a new month, which is a 1 energy, right? But we also have um, a 9. So, and it's about completion. It's a moon cycle. Okay. So this is the shadow card. It is normally in normal tarot, the moon. And this one happens to be, there's a cycle that's moving on. You're finally letting go of something um, that has been nagging for you, that you've been procrastinating. You're finally going to make those steps and come to the conclusion. There's a light at the end of the tunnel, kind of thing. Um, make time to plan on making sure you know exactly what you want, and look at both sides, the negative and the positive of each aspect of it. I think that's going to be the major key when it comes down to it for you. Now, on Friday, which is a number 2 number, which is the second, right? And two's all about attraction. But I also got a number 2 as well with this, because um and and it is a high energy card too. Again, intuition, normally the high priestess, okay, which is the most intuitive card in a normal tarot deck. This is like uh following your heart today is going to be really important on your manifestation for whatever you're trying to get. Be happy, take time for yourself. Do something, socialize, do something for yourself, self-care. Follow your heart's desire and unlock those passions that you have. Maybe doing something creative would help with this day. So that's what I got on Friday. Now on the second, which that was Friday, now you have March 3rd. And 3 is all about expansion, right? But I got a number 1 energy, which is about new beginnings, right? Things are finally moving the right direction for you on Saturday. Expect the unexpected today. It's kind of like the new day dawning kind of day. Um, you might be socially or networking this day, meeting people that are going to be keys on your future on Saturday. On Sunday, I got 2 cards, of course. One of them happens to be a chakra card, and that's a number 1 as well. And Saturday or Sunday happens to be a 4 energy overall, which is about foundations and achievements, right? But to be able to understand the root of the problem, which is kind of ironic that it's a number 1 and it is the root chakra. um, I had to take another card, which happens to be a 9. It's about letting go belief systems, right? And this has a sense of, your belief systems in yourself is what I would call it. This is getting down to the nitty gritty of the true problem with you, at least what you think is the true problem with you. There's no problem that you can't handle. You have all the tools, is what it's telling you, to have um, a spiritual strength within you to handle any situation that you might have. Um, Take time for yourself, meditate on this day would be a great way to reflect on making sure that you are right with you in everything you do. That kind of rhymed. It's kind of funny. um, but if you are out of balance with your, I also need to point out, if you're out of balance with your chakra card, great way to put you back in balance in that area is some light exercising. Now the root is chakra card is also about your money, everything you own. Um, Maybe we're focusing more on the material things, and that's what we're going to be releasing for some of you. I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I'm trying to keep it as short as possible for you. If you like what you see, please subscribe and and share if you can. That would be awesome. Some things that are going on is, say, if you're in the Richmond area, in Midlothian, we have a brand new Thursday night coming up on the 1st. We're having our first social event. It's a potluck dinner. Come and meet a whole bunch of people. And we're going to have a little bit of food and, good socializing happening here. So if you could just stop by, that would be great. And I look forward to seeing you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful week. And I'll see you right here again next week. Thanks.